Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. It took me a long time to pick a horse. This is what happens when people let me just look at pictures of horses. Hopefully we got through all of the pre-roll ads there. Somebody, I think it was Raga, told me that that's why a lot of people wait 10 minutes before they go actually live. So hopefully that helped. And I hope you enjoyed the dance party, guys. Love a good dance emote. Yes, happy Monday. How you doing, Septic? Good to see you. And hey, Beckman, how are you doing? Thanks for popping in. Raga, Amaze, so good to see you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Today we're going to be doing painted animals, or just like colorful animals in general. Because it's World Art Day, guys. You have to draw today. Today's you have to draw. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that aggressive. I can't actually make you draw. But yeah, if you'd like to draw, we're going to be doing some warm-up sketches here today, this morning. And, you know, you can kind of break the seal if you haven't drawn in a while. We're going to start with this beautiful paint horse. This is a very famous wild horse here in Colorado. Sadly now deceased. Last sighting, I think, was in 2019 or something, so pretty sure he's gone. He was like 30 years old, though, which is pretty incredible. His name was Picasso, named aptly. I don't know why that word wouldn't come to me. I'm a little tired today. Just yeah, having some sleep debt issues, but that's okay. So we're gonna do a quick sketch of this guy, and then I'm gonna play around with the paint tools. I may actually do the sketch here in Psy and then move some of these sketches over to Krita or Clip Studio or something. Just because I don't love the painting options here in Painttool Psy, but yeah, which is ironic because of the name. But yeah, today is a Happy World Art Day. Woohoo! So, we're doing colorful or painted animals. And I'm just gonna write our mantra over here. Let's see. Get the bad. I should just like keep this on its own layer so I have to write it every time. Drawing. So, the whole point of these warm-up sketches is to just, practice, do the thing. And do the thing that most artists say they're going to do, but then don't, which is to actually do sketch warm-up studies from reference. So I like to say set a timer for 30 minutes and just see how much you can get done in that time. I'm also trying to be better about not talking while I'm looking at that monitor, so sorry about that. This new mic is a bit of an adjustment. Let me know if you can't hear me also. I'm trying to work on it here. I don't really know the best way to do it. Anyway. I don't have my water with me. I'm a little sad. I'm gonna grab that. Okay. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everyone had a good weekend. She says, looking away from the camera like she said she wasn't going to 10 seconds ago. Okay. Yeah, we'll just start with this horse. I haven't actually posted that I'm online anywhere, so I'm gonna do that really quick. I'm behind. That's what happens. That's why I can't just look at Pinterest. It's a problem. But if you need time to gather your own references, feel free to do so. I do usually try to post these references in, let me do that real fast, in the actual Discord as well. So I think I just pinned this one this morning. I've drawn Picasso before, but not from this photo. So let's drop that in the chat. Picasso's actually on the cover of my Pinterest board for horses. He's a very pretty boy. Alright, anyway. I like how painty this photo looks, so we're gonna start with it. Yeah, no worries. And anyone else who's watching and wants to draw along, if you would like to hop in the Discord, you sure can. I'll post that link in just a second. Give me like 2 minutes. I just need to take a screenshot of what we're doing today. And then I will post that on the interweb. Officially announce that I'm live. really good at the streaming thing. I'm always so prepared, and I just like know exactly what I'm doing, and I'm never late because I'm letting out the chickens. That doesn't happen on Mondays and Tuesdays sometimes, so JK, it does happen for sure. Let me mute myself so you guys don't have to hear me typing. Okay, let's get started. I will post an Instagram story in a little bit. I'm gonna at least get one done. So we're gonna start the way we always do, with shapes, looking for shapes. Remember, the whole purpose of warm-up sketches is to practice and learn. Now, I will say I draw a lot of horses. I have drawn a lot of horses for a long time, so if you are drawing for the first time and you're kind of discouraged if it's going a little slower for you, like, don't worry about it. Take your time. That's why I post the image in Discord. If you want to spend your whole 30 minutes just drawing one picture, that is okay. Especially if you're not working digitally, it can go a lot slower. Digital is very forgiving like that. And I'm just going to roughly sketch this in because I actually do want to come in and do a color study of this. So I'm just kind of just getting the big shapes here. Got that nice older horse sway back right there. That's a pretty common feature in older horses. Also the angle is probably enhancing that a bit. But yeah. This boy lives up in the Sandwash Basin, so he is a famous horse here in Colorado. Yeah, horse girl allegation's still not beaten. It's true. No, I know. Look, I was definitely a wannabe horse girl as a kid. I just never had access to horses, like, physically. So I just read lots of books and, like, pictures. Went to horse camp once a summer. That was that was my horse girl phase. But I will say, there are some artistic benefits to, like, having practiced these shapes for so long. Horses are notoriously difficult creatures to draw. There's some of them more, like, for whatever reason, they're just really complex, and artists everywhere complain about how hard horses are to draw. And a lot of creature designers, especially, so I think it's Terrell Whitlatch who said this first. Wilbo, hey, how are you doing? Good start to the week. Yeah, this is a nice dog. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to draw a dog, so I appreciate that. But I think it was Tara Whitlatch who said that if you can learn to draw a horse really well, you can translate basically what you learn from that into creature design and do such a huge variety of cool creature concepts. So it is, if you are someone who's into like creature design or just like creatures in general. Why is this so loud? Hold on, I'm gonna turn this down slightly. That's like a really loud song for you guys, or was that just on my end? Leona Lewis, I know you're bleeding love, but you're making my ears bleed. Gotta keep it somewhat high so I can still hear alerts. That's the delicate balance over here. Okay, anyway. Yeah, at least that's what she said. And so it made me feel better. Maybe she's a horse girl too. And maybe she's also trying to justify her love of horses. But anyway. We are going to be doing painted critters, colorful critters, all that good stuff for World Art Day today. Yeah, I'll be making some actual art later today. This is just my warm-up sketch stream for anybody who is new around here. I always invite people to join me. This is the whole purpose right here, right? We'll have Picasso yelling it at you. That is his name, by the way. I'm not just saying that. If you look up Picasso Wild Horse, you'll find he has like a huge fan club, apparently, on social media, even though he's probably dead at this point. Very famous horse here, and not just in Colorado. There's like people who come from all over the world to Sandwash Basin hoping to find Picasso or photograph some of his kids, or I don't know. Just a really beautiful wild stallion. Anyway, I'm not sure if any of his direct lines, there's probably a few that are still wild. The Bureau of Land Management did a big roundup, I think, a couple years ago. So a lot of horses got rounded up out there. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that can of worms. I mostly want to focus on his colors today, so I'm actually not going to be quite as meticulous about the anatomy. Well, I mean, yes, we want the anatomy to be good, but I'm not going to be as meticulous about like cleaning up my lines or anything, because I'm going to paint over this in a little bit. Yeah, there's a ton of really beautiful paint horses out there if anyone wants to go pick their own paint horse, or if this pose just isn't speaking to you. There's lots of options. Hey, Lagum Core, how are you? How's your evening? How's everything going? Now I want to draw horses, but I'm on the train. Oh no! I know, it's hard not to want to draw horses, honestly. So I'll start off with this horse. We'll probably branch out. I had somebody on my Discord give me a recommendation for other painted critters. I think it was Kudo. I need to go see if I can hunt down that recommendation. Okay. Here's our drawing of Picasso. I don't know why his little arm looks so weird back there, but okay. Beautiful. Alright. Horses bald and yeah, that's true. So you can really see all the musculature. That's so true. It is easy to spot anatomical mistakes in horses. Like, you can just tell, like I can tell something's off here anatomically a little bit. I didn't quite get all, like the elbow here is not right. But, you know, again, I'm going to be painting over this, so I can fix that in the paint stage, so it'll be okay. Trying not to worry about it too much at this stage. But yeah, I think horses, they're just such powerful creatures, so much muscle. You can really learn your muscle groups really well studying horses, and big cats, I feel like, too. You can learn a lot, but maybe I'm just biased because those are the things I've spent a lot of time drawing. As a kiddo, a teen, a young adult, and somewhat in my adulthood. Okay. I think I gave him a little too much sway back here. I don't want him to look like he's broken down. Let's take this into, oops, sit up straight. Thank you, Streamlabs. We're going to take this into another paint program so I can actually paint it. I'm just going to be lazy and screenshot it. Oh, wait. Before I do that, I'm supposed to make a stinky thing. I'm so lazy, guys. I know I could, like, screenshot this and send it to myself, but Instagram isn't. So we're just going to take a photo. I'm mad at Instagram right now. I mean, I guess I'm always mad at Instagram. But... horses are difficult for me to draw, but I often get this urge to want to draw them. Yeah, They're cool critters, and they're really helpful for creature studies. If I get good at drawing horses, then surely I'll be unstoppable. Exactly. You'll be too powerful, Agumcore. Tread lightly. Oh, too funny, too funny. Okay. Hold on, I'm not doing this correctly. Forgot how to Instagram. Should I use Krita or Paint or Studio Paint? I'm trying to decide. I'll be inflicting you with my janky horse sketches again today. You know what? I think you're doing better than you think you are, Maze. Oh, and I don't know, did this... Oh yeah, I think Streamlabs just posted my Discord link. So if anyone does need the picture to draw from not on my screen, if it's easier for you to have it pulled up separately, you can go to the Discord and find that in the warm-up chat section is where I usually drop references. Happy World Art Day. Always takes me so long to do this on stinking Instagram. I call it Stinkstagram from now on. Posted right. And there's a typo. That's okay. Alright, moving on. Let's do vote as anything except Photoshop. Oh, that's so funny. I know, we all hate Photoshop. I know. I already know your vote, it's true. We'll do Krita, Maze. I feel like I don't need Krita enough. Gotta keep Maze happy, you know. He always acts like I'm the taskmaster here, but okay. Let us copy this little thing and paste it. Boop. Oh man, it's been so long. Let's do a new image here. Custom doc. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Boop, 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 boop. Let's do a gray color, shall we? Nope, we shall not, says Krita. Krita says, nay. Nay, you shan't. There we go. I hate that color. Let's try a different one. A little more purpley color. Yeah. A little bit cooler gray here. Oh, there's an ad coming, apparently, according to OBS. I have no idea if that's true. It says it's starting in 7 seconds, but feel free to mute and just walk away, do some stretches. And if you don't get an ad, congrats. Don't know if they actually happen. Have I seen the character sheets? No, I haven't, but Spirit is such a... Oh no! Hold on, gotta change this to multiply layer. It's gonna be a problem. I don't think I have recently. I probably did when I was younger, because I was obsessed with that movie. Okay, what's happening? Why is that not... Hey. There we go. Being lazy here. This is like not best practices. Paint layer. Alright, let's do the same. But I freaking love James Baxter. He was I think the head animator on Spirit and did some amazing stuff. I'm super mega big fan. I used to do studies from Spirit, like from that movie, and that's actually part of what helped me like improve a lot, I think. Drawing horses when I was younger. What color I pull? I don't think this right. I'm stuck in the wrong pixel. There we go. Okay. So you'll have to bear with me. I'm not super duper familiar with Krita yet. I don't use it very often. But I have enjoyed the paint tools that it seems to have. From Adventure Time, yeah, James Baxter. Yep, exactly. I think I saw that when I was teaching. I never watched Adventure Time. But I am familiar with that name. The man can draw a horse, for sure. Yeah, I used to just like put that movie on in the background and just draw from it as it was playing, or like pause it and draw from it. That was something I did even when I was a kid, actually. I have all these folders full of just sketches of animated film like they're essentially animated film studies. I just liked the picture and like wanted to be able to draw that. I didn't really think about it as like, I'm trying to get better. It's like, I want to learn how to draw that specific character. So I would like pause the VHS or the DVD or whatever I was watching and just draw the critters. Like, I have a lot of Puka from Anastasia. I don't know if you guys remember Puka. I used to draw him all the time. Tons of Spirit, tons of Lion King, tons of... what else did I do? I don't know. I think like one summer that was just like my little hobby that I wanted to do all the time. Turns out it's actually a pretty good practice. Let's see. You see, they're actually really helpful for... hold on, I'm missing some chat. And really helpful for breaking down horse anatomy. Yeah, no, he's really good at that. Well, and just the way that they simplified the horse anatomy to be able to animate it in that movie is super interesting. Oh, but you're getting an ad. Okay, it's not telling me that there's an ad playing, so I don't actually know. I thought that was over already. I will wait. We'll wait to continue this horse discussion in just a moment. Let's see. Hey, Adrian Subi, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Let's see. I'm gonna make sure. Oh, thank you, Maze, for grabbing that. Yeah. You know, I haven't had one of those bots come in a while. Kind of surprising. I feel like that used to be a huge problem when I first started streaming on Twitch. Maybe they're just getting caught more often these days. But I appreciate you guys being about that. Let's see. I love when an animated film creates a whole new art community of... Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh. Lion King, Balto, Spirit, Bambi. Those are the ones. Thank you. Actually, I think I drew a lot of Balto as well, and Bambi. And Bambi was like my favorite movie when I was little until The Lion King came out. I thought it was so cool and pretty and just nice to watch. Turns out I've always had a proclivity. Feature proclivity, for sure. I do like this brush a lot here in Krita. It's got some nice little texture randomness to it. Paint horses are lovely. Maybe I'll do another paint horse. I'm gonna do one more paint horse. Do somebody other than Picasso. I love the variety of color patterns you get. Although if you guys don't watch out, I may only draw horses today, so prepare yourselves. If you didn't want to draw horses today, this might not be the right stream for you. If you are sketching for the first time, or you're just kind of new to making art and you're not sure where to start with drawing from reference, one of the things I always recommend is just to try and, as you're drawing, do a lot of like pause and measure to like make sure you're actually drawing proportionally what you're seeing. You know, like the distance between, like how big is the head compared to like how big the rest of it is, and the distance between the, you know, the shoulder and the hip. And you know, obviously this is a foreshortened image. I'll try and find a more like straight on image for the next one, just in case anybody who's practicing maybe for the first time is drawing along. I don't want anyone to get discouraged. So, but yeah, I think it's also important to start to try to understand, once you understand proportion, to kind of dig into perspective a bit, and that's what this is, a little more perspective-y. But I hope everyone's Monday also, just unrelated to art, everyone's Monday is off to a good start today. Remind Casey to draw things other than horses in the chat, ladies and gents. Yeah, well, or don't if you just want me to draw horses. Like, if that's what you're here for, that's like why you joined, is you were hoping to see a painted horse. You know, you can also voice that opinion. Like, I'm not opposed. I do like to draw a variety of creatures. I feel like we haven't done a horse stream in a while. Actually, we did equines like back in January. I only know that because I just uploaded that VOD to YouTube. Which, by the way, if anybody wants to catch up on past VODs, since I can only do, I think it's 14 days of VOD storage here on Twitch before they disappear. I finally scheduled a bunch out this weekend, so they should be posting twice a week over on my YouTube channel. So if anybody wants to catch up on past sketch streams, I think we have Birds of Prey, Big Cats, Equines, Cervids, which are deer. Yeah, so those ones are all up. If anyone missed those and wants to watch them sometime, feel free to give me a follow over there. Twice a week right now, I think, is what I'm gonna try and schedule. But they will be behind, obviously, because I wait. I'd like to catch up a little bit, but I wait for the ones to go off Twitch first before I post them there. The Twitch VODs will be the fastest way to get them. Although eventually I would like to be cross-streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I might, if I can finish all the other things on my to-do list today, I might look into that tonight. My big goal to do before you guys see me again this afternoon for my afternoon stream is to finish setting up my Ko-fi shop. So hopefully that will be ready, and I can talk about that more this afternoon. I've done all the inventory of all my stuff that I want to sell. I just need to take photographs of some of the tangible, like, originals, and then get them up there. But I'm gonna post a sculpture today and a few prints, and then post it, and just kind of do like a soft run opening of that. I've never actually like sold things like that from like remotely, so I'm really worried about like, you know, shipping issues, or people, you know, maybe if somebody who I don't know buys it, like people being dishonest about whether or not it got there, and then like refund claims. So if anybody has like experience selling stuff online like that, please let me know if you have any tips. I'm a little nervous about it. I don't expect like a ton of sales or anything, but I just want to be prepared if things go wrong. Ooh, oh, thanks, Beats. Thank you for that sub. I think that's my YouTube sub alert. I don't know actually how to get to that sub alert. It's like a mystery to me where that is. So if anybody knows, please tell me. I'm also bad at Twitch still, and I don't know how to do things. So open to tips. Bambi is a pretty interesting movie story-wise. Like, there really isn't a plot. It's just the life of a deer. Yeah. Oh, I know. Have you ever read the original Bambi movie? Yeah, Bambi movie. Yeah, Bambi book is what I was trying to say. Oh. I'll be okay. I just realized I forgot to put my lunch in the fridge. But it was pretty cold still when I got here. So I'm only going to be streaming for a little bit. So. Right, well there's our Picasso horse. I actually don't feel too bad about the anatomy stuff. That's not perfect. I'm trying to let go of my need to make things perfect all the time. So this is me not caring. We're just focusing on color today, self, and viewer. So if your sketch isn't perfect, it's okay. But if you do have any sketches you make that you want to show, I am happy to share them at the end of stream. If you post them in the Discord in the warm-up art section, I'll get this started. I'll be good for once, and I will actually post before the end of the stream in the Discord. Yeah, if you would like me to show any of your work, or if you're doing a warm-up sketch that's like it doesn't have to be the picture that I'm doing, but if you're doing any kind of warm-up sketching right now, as long as it is work safe, this is a family-friendly PG-13-ish stream, so you know, be cognizant of that. I won't show it on stream if it's not PG-13. You can still, well, I don't know. I don't really have like a not safe for work section of my Discord. Try to keep it pretty chill. You just never know. Uh-oh, I lost my clippy thingy. Hold on. Save. Krita is not liking my snipping tool. Let's see, people sketches. Krita. There it is. Why are you hiding there? That's not what I'm asking you to do. Okay, where is it? There it is. Warm up art. Amazing, you already beat me to it. Nice, nice. That looks great, by the way. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's do one more horse, though. Because that went pretty fast. And I do love the colors you get in painted horses. And I feel like it fits the theme. You know, it's World Art Day. So we can draw some more horses. Paint some more horses. And if you just do a sketch and it's not colored, that's totally fine too. There's no requirement to color. Posted, let's see. That would require some professionalism and artistic vision. Wait, hold on. Bambi is, oh, you're talking about Bambi. He's shot by cross. Yeah, Maze is gonna get on his animation rant. What's Gaston? Gaston would shoot you for saying that, Amaze. You poor thing. Man has no taste. Only antlers. Antlers are the only taste. Okay, is this horse too complicated? Because I feel like it's gorgeous, but it might also be too much. I love dappled horses like this. Oh, insert as new layer? Yeah. It did it. It did it the first time this time. I didn't even have to, like, tell it to do that. Look at this horse. That might be too much. There's a lot going on there. It's beautiful, though. Let's try it again. I'm surprised Pearl let me do that. It didn't used to make me start a pin layer. Let's do a nice silver dapple though. So pretty. Can we just appreciate the horse pictures for a second? Do you guys mind if we do that? And if you see one that you think is pretty, we can do it. Look at this picture, you guys. I just want to paint that really bad. Do you see this animal? This is the part where people ignore my stream. Like, she's not drawing. This is just her excuse to rant about horses today. It might be. It might be. But look at this. So pretty. So pretty. Alright. Oh, I love this. I love a good dapple. I'm not gonna lie. Dappled horses are look at this one. This is what Pinterest does to me, guys. I'm sorry. Which one do we want to paint? This has got some really nice colors. Pretty good angle. It's not very straightforward. I did say I was gonna do like a straightforward horse this time. This is my favorite color marking, by the way, is Grilla or Grillo, depends on what region of the world you're in. But it's like this very specific dun marking. They have some striping on the legs, they have a dorsal stripe, and they tend to have dark points, which means like the tips of the animal are darker than the body of the animal. So like feet, the head, sometimes the tail if it's an animal that doesn't have hair for a tail. But anyway, who should we paint? I'm not sure. Oh, this is a unique painting or color combination I just learned about recently. Do a Nadstropper. Nadstroppers are crazy looking. Oh, here's another paint horse. Maybe we'll do this guy. Really nice paint colors. What are you? Some of these are like chimeras. They're like weird. Oh my gosh. Is that even real? I don't think that's real. I'm not sure. Okay. I like this one. Let's do this one. Let's see if I can find but I do like the color. Let's do this one. Okay. I don't know what kind of markings these are. It's some kind of paint. It looks like something happened to the paint gene that like makes the spots really hard. I'm not sure what this would be called. It's definitely not it almost looks like an Appaloosa that doesn't have very much spotting. Like there's a couple of spots here and here. And it's got that roning, but it's like mixed with a paint maybe. Something happened with this horse's genetics and I don't know what they are. But anyway, if anyone knows about horse genetics and colors, please chime in. And we're gonna have to like make up the front end, I think. Like of his face. And there is a bit of an angle issue on this picture too, so he's gonna look a lot more slender than he really is, but we'll just work. So I'm gonna drop this picture in chat. I think this is a beautiful painted horse. And I want to paint it. Internet. Oh no, I'm sorry, Lagumpour. I was probably just rambling. You honestly just missed 10 minutes of Pinterest horse rambling, mostly. So I think you're fine. I think we were talking about well, I just said I like Bambi, and then I don't know. I'm too sleepy to remember. I'm sorry. I don't think it was important. If there was something that I was saying that you wanted to hear the rest of, just remind me what it was, and I will try and reiterate. Wanted to hear the rambling. The Casey rambles. Come for the art, stay for the rambles. Well, I can't say I'm mad about it. I'm glad that the rambles don't drive you off. I do worry about that sometimes. Like I'll watch my streams back. I'm like, man, Casey, you really rambled today. What happened? Right. I'm gonna try and sketch in Krita, guys. I know everyone tells me that it's just as good as Psy. I don't know about that, but ow. What is happening? I was probably rambling about animation and horse colors. We looked at a bunch of pretty horses on Pinterest, and everyone just nodded because they know that I'm a horse girl while I'm in denial a little bit. I mean, I know that I used to be. I don't know. How do you define a horse girl, chat? Is this someone who's like actively obsessed with horses or just at some point was obsessed with horses? Like I like them, but I'm not going out of my way. My studio, okay, here's why I'm like kind of like I'm not sure if I'm just a horse appreciator, admirer, or if I'm like a horse girl. Because like my studio is on the same property as a horse boarding facility. So there's like horses 50 yards from my door right here. The number of times in 2 years that I have gone out there while here to mess with the horses during my time, like work time, or actually even after I'm done, 3 times. When I filmed my studio video was one time, because I wanted to show all the animals because it's fun. One time I went out there to feed one of them an apple, and because I had an apple core left over, and then I felt bad because I wasn't sure if horses could have apples. I don't think they can in large quantities. It's just the core. Anyway, and then the other day they got some new boarders, and so I went over there while I was driving out to go meet them. You're right, I am scrolling. But I'm curious though. I do want to know. Casey is distracted again. Who was that? Was that Darth? Darth, you popped in here just to do that, didn't you? Anyway, thank you for knocking me out of that. But I'm just saying, I want to know. I am curious though. I want to know what you define as a horse girl. So if you have thoughts on that, let me know. I don't know if I qualify. I feel like a real horse girl would be over there like at least a couple times a week petting horses. I just like drawing them. They're pretty. It is too easy. You're right. To me, a horse girl gotta ride horses. Exactly. I haven't ridden a horse since like 2019. And the guy I was dating at the time got for like a birthday present, took us on a horseback ride. And that's the last time I've been on a horse. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't like actively. I've never regularly ridden a horse. I've never had access to that. Other than summer camp. Summer camp's the only time when I was a kid. Now, I will say that was the main reason I wanted to go to summer camp, was because I wanted to ride horses. I think I just wanted to be a horse girl, but I just wasn't. And didn't have that opportunity, which I'm not. It's okay. From the friends I have that were in that culture, apparently it's not great. So I'm fine to have missed that drama. Okay, quick sketch. I'm still not as sold on Krita as a sketching program. I really do like Paint Tool Cypher sketching. That's okay. Just thought I'd pop by before I start dinner. Well, thank you for popping by, Darth. I hope your day was good. Thanks for poking your head in and and making me squirrel jump. You're interested in horses. Often unprompted. I think it qualifies. Can I be a moderate horse girl instead of like a full-blown horse girl? I just don't want to be associated with some of the things I've heard about that culture. You'll hear the rambles, exactly. Let's see. I'm gonna be home late because of the trains and the bad internet is not improving. Oh, I'm sorry, Logum Core. That does suck. Nothing to entertain yourself with. Maybe you could bring like a little book or a sketchbook or something. I don't know. That would be annoying to do. I've never done that on trains either. I hope dinner is delicious, by the way, Darth. What are you making? I'm hungry. Oh yeah, that side of the culture. Exactly. You know. Do you know? Do you know what I'm talking about, Darth? Do you know a horse girl? It can be dark. It can be dark and petty, and I'm just not about those things. I rode a Shire horse. I love Shire horses. They're so cool. See, that I do know about horses. But to be fair, Raga, I know a lot about, like, a lot of animals. So, like, what makes it... You know what I mean? Like, we can also talk about other stuff. That's animals. Can I be an animal girl? Instead, totally fine with that. That's a label I'll happily wear. I think that's just called a zoologist. Turbo nerds in the horse girl community, they get real intense about horses and A's. That's kind of what I'm referencing. I know about colors of horses. I've looked at them a lot. I mean, there's a lot of variety. And there's also a lot of like games out there that use horse patterns as inspiration for creature design because there's so many. Like, there's so much variety in this, for whatever reason, in this species. It's great. It's great. Domestication of the horse, the history of the use of horses, like, I mean, they're culturally important to a lot of people. So there's been a long time that we've been able to develop them, but I have my favorite horse that nobody asked about, but that Darth Maul reminded me of. So draft horses are my favorite type of horse, and the Jutland draft is for whatever reason I just got fixated on it in college, and I just really liked them. Because I'd never heard of them. They're like a little miniature, stocky Belgian draft, or like Clydesdale for those who aren't familiar with draft horses. Except a Belgian draft is like all tanned, like a dun color. Anyway, blissfully unaware of what you were talking about. Keep it that way, Raga. It's not worth the deep dark side. Can't watch the stream because it cuts out as soon as I want to say something. Oh, I'm sorry, Lugum Core. Here, let me give you. I don't know if you're still here, but I'm gonna send you some cheese. Some cheese and some crying and some hearts. I hope your internet gets better. Okay. Good luck. I'll say good luck since you can't hear me. Oh, where did I type that? I just typed good luck somewhere. I don't know where that went. Okay, let's try it again. Good luck. Hopefully I didn't just type that like to the internet. Good luck, internet. You know what, internet? I want you to have a good time today. So good luck. I don't know where that went. I probably changed something. Oh, if only I could stay focused. Yeah, keep it that way, Raga, for sure. Know a few of those types. Yeah. See, Darth can vouch. It's more than just turbo nerds, Amaze. It's like fierce obsession. There's this weird subculture, and not every person who's into equine stuff is like this, but there's enough of them like this. It's just kind of toxic. It's not fun to be around. There's like some showy, some attention seeking, some like can't tell me anything, I know everything, a lot of like competitiveness, a lot of like jealousy issue. It's just like all the worst, just the worst things that happen in communities. I feel like there's just certain people that just are so insecure and so like need to be validated, and for whatever reason they just gather in the horse community in like very large quantities, which is part of why, if anyone was around. Exactly, Sardonic Sage. Yes, and welcome. I'm so glad that could be your first chat in here. I hope your day is going well. How are you doing? Just Amaze anyway. If you haven't been around the subculture, you're not gonna. You'll know if you're ever around. Just go to like a horse barn. Like I said, Shire horse. That's true. Yeah, you've had to have met one. I'm sure. Not every horse person is like this, but there's a lot like this, and it tends to be females, unfortunately. Anyway, which is why when we talked about drawing cars, I was like, horse girls and car guys are like these two really like extreme versions of what can be a very healthy hobby and very good hobby, and it just becomes very like unhealthy, obsessive, personality warping, identity creating problem. You know, which is why they're perfect for each other and also terrible for each other. And I was thinking the other day, actually, not to segue into this, but I was thinking about doing a comic on stream and doing like a horse girl meets car guy, like a meet cute little like one-shot comic. Yeah, stop making your fandom your identity. That really is what it is. Yeah, that really is what it is. It's just like a real life thing instead of like car guys are insufferable. See, there are good car guys, just like there are good horse girls. Like, I'm not trying to generalize and say that anybody who's into this, but you know, Darth, you have to say, if you've been into cars for a while, you know the guy we're talking about. Just like I know the girl that people are talking about when they say horse girls. You know, they're two sides of a very toxic coin. What's your favorite horse? Let's see. Oh, for Darth, Shire horse, nice. I do like the mid-2000s emo streaks in this horse, right? It's got those skunk stripes, you know? Stop making your fandom your identity. Raga, you can't stop me. It's hilarious. This is Raga just dancing off into the sunset. Fandom identity. Anyway. Is it called skunk stripes? Is that the term? I was just saying that because that's what it looks like. Maybe I heard that as a kid and it just like sat in my brain all this time. I don't know if I've ever called it that. It does look like a skunk stripe. Alright, I'm gonna stop getting nitpicky about the anatomy because we're just focusing on color today. I don't want to focus as much on the other stuff. I feel like normally when we do these warm-up streams, we are focusing on that. Which, by the way, if anyone's here for the first time, not sure what's going on, if you'd like to warm up with me, feel free. At the end of stream, I'll be showing anybody who wants to, and it doesn't have to be these pictures either, but anybody who wants to share what they're warming up with today, I will show those on stream at the end, and you can post those in Discord if you'd like. Okay, I'm gonna do a little roadmap of these markings, just so that I can know where to put them. My favorite car is a Mustang. I like horses too. Best of both worlds. Yeah, you know, it's okay to like both. It's okay to be into hobbies. It's just, you know, the people who make their hobby their identity and their only community, I think that's when it gets really insular and sort of like unhealthy and echo chambery and like culty a little bit. You know, it's not. It can be unhealthy for the brain. You know, I tend to be a big advocate of like broad interests and a huge range of, you know, experiences, that kind of thing. Shoot, did I draw that on the wrong layer? I sure did. Hold on. Don't yell at me, Maze. Hold on, I'm fixing it. You didn't hear me say anything. Wait, how do I get to... There we go, look at that. Totally fixed now. Misery. What's for dinner, Darth? I'm actually kind of hungry now that you've said that. Oh, looks like there might be an ad break. Maybe. I'm really not sure. One of these days, I'm gonna, maybe today, after I set up my Ko-fi, I gotta prioritize here. I get too distracted. I'm gonna set up my Ko-fi, and then if there's time, maybe I will look into that 3-minute ad thing that you were talking about, Raga. I tried to look at it the other day before I left for Texas. I was not very successful. I have it set to do 3 minutes of ads, but they're spread out, so maybe I just need to adjust the slider, and it can do 3 minutes of ads that are like scheduled at a certain time in the hour. Because it would be nice to be like, okay, it's almost like it's at the 30-minute mark, so 30-minute mark, that is the ad mark. Or something. Like, that's what I would prefer. Like, this is the time in the stream that you can expect an ad. And it's a 3-minute set of ads for every 30 minutes. That'd be great. Kind of cool. I want to figure it out. You're a history buff. Yeah, poetry, music. Yeah, the world is an interesting place. Why not be involved in all of it? Tonight, ooh. That sounds delicious. Yeah, you should go make that. Don't let us keep you from making dinner. That sounds fantastic. If you'd like to send me some, I would like not be opposed.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Every 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Painting. This brush is great for painting new streaks in. Because it has like a natural sort of a like bristle effect. So you can like apply them a lot easier. It's very nice. I like that. Approve. You see approves of this brush set. I want to know what this marking... my guess is that this horse is some kind of Appaloosa cross. These markings are incredible. And I wonder if they're the kind of markings that actually change over time. Like if you saw this horse as a baby versus like an adult, like it might continue to morph. Like I know dappled horses eventually turn gray. Like they don't stay dappled. So if you see... I'm pretty sure it's dappling that does that. So if you see a horse like... let me show you. If you don't know what a dappled horse is. You see a horse that looks like this. Where did my Pinterest go? Okay, I'll show you in a second because apparently I closed it. Anyway, apparently they just slowly morph into a gray horse over their lifetime. So by the time they're older, they're all white. But most white horses, I think, when they're born, are not actually full. Well, at least maybe that's just true for dapples. I don't know. I should probably fact check that before I say it. Anyway, Interesting stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if this was one of those types of markings where it's like every few years it looks different. Apparently goats are like that too. Maybe I'll do a reverse image Google search on this horse to see if I can find it. I'm really curious now. I want to know what this marking is about. It almost looks like a chimera. Which chimera animals are interesting too. If anybody's looking for interesting animal colors. Chimera cats are cool. I think it's pretty rare. It's like when half the animal is like male or female, or it's got like different genetic combinations on one half of its body. It has something to do with how the egg is formed. It's like kind of like an error or a glitch. So the animal is still viable and like lives, but it just looks really interesting. There's usually like a line right down there, the middle of their face. You see it sometimes. It's really distinctive in like sexually dimorphic animals, like cardinals, for example. You could look up a chimera cardinal. It'd be really fun to look at. I don't want to see one. Yeah, the chimera from Greek myth. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I'm not sure why they chose the same name, but yeah, it's a little different. But I guess the idea is kind of the same. Maybe that is why they chose to call them chimera creatures. It's based on the mythological chimera. It's a combination of traits in a Greek chimera. So yeah, it's like that in the animal. Yeah, this has to be an Appaloosa of some kind. This right here is super. Why can't it? Like, oh my gosh, this the rump marking. It's super iconic Appaloosa coloration. So I think this has got to be like an Appaloosa paint. Maybe I'll look up Appaloosa paint. Hold on, maybe we'll find out. I bet that's what it is. Yeah, because the Appaloosa gene is doing something weird to the to the paint gene. Because here's a little foal that has like similar markings. He's not the same critter. It won't let me move. There we go. But you can see some of those same things happening. It's got like the very sparse spotting, the white burst on the rump. And then this kind of strange dappling or roaning that's happening with the paint whites. So such an interesting combo. I bet it's an Appaloosa paint that just has really distinctive markings. Oh, interesting. Now I just want to look up Appaloosa paint. This is a rabbit hole I can already see I'll be going on later today. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. Black leopard Tobiano Pintalusa is the name of the breed. Hold on. But look at this animal. You guys want to paint this one? Look how cute and unique and pretty. You can almost see like it's like there's just like this spotty underlayer, and then it's like you added another layer like in an art program and just painted white spots on top of it. So nice. Lots of good creature marking inspiration in the horse, my friends. Yeah, apparently it's called a Pintalusa. Huh. I'm gonna look that up later. There we go. Learn something new every day, guys. It's like a Cruella de Vil horse. Hey, how you doing, God Pigeon? How is your day? Good to see you. Thanks for hopping in. We're celebrating World Art Day by doing painted animals as warm-ups. Very artistic features. I did a couple of horses, but I think we're gonna switch and do birds or something here in a second. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look at the bird somebody recommended. Fonty Croots. I didn't know it was World Art Day. I know, right? Welcome, Fonty Croots. Welcome to chat. Yeah, I found it on like a random calendar, and I'm having, I don't know, it's kind of fun to do like a theme for these warm-up sketches. So I've been doing like themed sketch days. Like tomorrow, I think is actually, hold on, I think tomorrow's a big one. What is tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow is Save the Elephant Day. So get ready, guys. We're definitely drawing elephants tomorrow. Prepare yourself for many an elephant ramble tomorrow morning. But we're going to be drawing elephants tomorrow morning for that. And then on the 17th, it's apparently Bat Appreciation Day. So if anybody missed when we did our Dragon Week warm-up streams, we did like parts of dragon studies, and you missed the Bat Day, well, we're going to be doing it again. So come on in. Yes, thank you, Maze. Yeah. And how are you doing today, Fonty? I hope you're doing well. Just got off work? Pigeon. Nice, nice. How was work? I hope it treated you okay. A little bit of gray. White. Not gonna be too focused on accuracy here. Such a pretty animal though, seriously. Can we just appreciate this for a little bit longer? Okay, get the bad drawings out, guys. That's what we're doing. It is World Art Day. We're gonna make some art. Was refreshingly chill for a Monday. Excellent. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. That's awesome. And not too bad. Oh, I'm glad it's not going too bad. My day's not too bad either, actually. I do need to make sure I stay on schedule today. I've got an appointment at some point today that I hope I didn't miss, because I think it's in the afternoon. Okay, whew, got a little scared there. Yeah. So I'll have an appointment like right before my stream this afternoon, so I might be a little tired. Okay, that's fine. As long as I don't miss it. Yeah. But other than that, my day's going good. I did my taxes last week, and that was a really big thing on my to-do list for like, you know, a while. I'm not sure I did them right, so I'm still living in constant fear that I've somehow maybe messed them up, and the IRS is going to come knock down my door and drag me to jail or something. But that I know that I can logically know that's an irrational fear. I'm just going to like sit with it, and it'll be fine. But I'll feel a lot better when I get my refund back. Once I get my refund, I'll be like, okay, they're not coming for me this year. Like maybe next year. Anyway. Oh, hydrate. I can't. My water bottle is far away. Shoot. I don't want to get up. It's cold in here. I'll grab it in just a second. Thank you, Amaze, for making sure I stay hydrated, though. Hey! Toilet After Dark! Welcome in! How are you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Okay, fine, Amaze. Okay, I'll get... Here. You guys, I can't draw right now. I have to go get my water bottle because I have to hydrate, so... Go get your water bottle. Look around. Do you have your water bottle? Don't be like me and forget to have your water bottle when you, sit down to do work. It's so cold, Mace. Actually, I do need to wait anyway, so I might do that really fast. My water. I have snacks in here. I have so many things in this bag. There. Okay. Oh gosh. Thank you so much. Oh god, I'm so glad. Thank you for that follow. Fronty Croots. Appreciate you. I'm glad that since I'm up, I should stretch. Yeah, you're right. My day's going alright. I'm just, you know, chat's making sure I don't die and don't turn into a humpbacked hermit, so we're doing that right now. Actually a little sore. I went paddleboarding yesterday and we didn't even do that much. And it's really reminding me of how out of shape I am. So my back is a little sore. I need to get like a massage chair or something. Or like one of those weird back massagers. Have you guys seen those? They're so awkward looking. Okay, hydrate. I'm gonna do that. Don't want to dehydrate. Let's see. Did mine Friday and was surprised to get a small refund instead of the pile I feared I would owe. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, mine said that I got a refund, but I don't trust that I'm actually gonna get it or that I'm not in trouble until it actually shows up in my bank account because I did direct deposit. But I was a little worried. I couldn't get the program to correctly acknowledge my Twitch income last year, which was not, I mean, very small. It was like pocket change. And I couldn't, it kept trying to make me like, the program was like, oh, you have to assign a business or something. I was like, no, it's not. I'm not an LLC. I'm just an individual who streams. And so I'm like I didn't really know what to do with that. And so finally I just gave up and took it off. But I know Twitch has to submit a 1099. So if I owe anything, it's like 20 cents to the government. And I'm afraid they're gonna get mad at me because I maybe did that wrong. Because I couldn't get, the program wouldn't let me put it in. And I don't know how to do my taxes without a program. I can't do that. It's impossible. Nobody can do that. I'm sure somebody can do that, but I'm not that somebody. Next year will definitely be a lot more intense, and I'm gonna have to do some research and figure out how to actually do this stuff correctly. But for now, I'm just kind of hoping they don't get too mad at me and they don't care that much. Use the business code for it. You don't need to set up an LLC. I did that, Toilet. I put in the business code for Twitch. I did all the things, but like the program I was using was telling me I had to assign it to something. Because I did it last year. Like I did the year before. I put in like, it was again a very small amount, but I put it in for Twitch income. And it like, yeah, it was weird. It was super weird. Like I had used the exact same information from last year. And I don't know why it wouldn't let me, like, I don't know what I did wrong. So, anyway, I didn't claim it, so they're probably gonna get mad at me over 20 cents. And then they're gonna come kill me. So, if this is my last stream, guys, it's been really great knowing you all. And, I regret some things. I won't say I regret nothing. Sorry, I'm trying to open this yogurt. I'm actually really hungry. Darth is in here talking about food, and my husband rumbling over something. Yogurt. Okay, back to the drawing. Let's do it. Yeah, me too, Dark. I'm glad you could be here. Oh yes, Casey, she did exist. And then the IRS killed her. Because she's bad at taxes. If they can send billions to nowhere, I don't think they're going to care about 20 cents. I know, that's kind of what I'm hoping, honestly. That's part of why I didn't try. I spent like 30 minutes trying to get the program to accept it, and I finally was like, you know what? Hopefully it's such a small amount, they're just not going to care. Like, they just let it go. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Let's see, what flavor of yogurt? I think it's lemon. Oh no, it's vanilla. It has a little bit of a lemon tang to it, though. It's like a really thick blended yogurt. Oh no, they're really good. Okay, sorry if it's not like pure meat eating. Let's pick a new animal. Okay, chat, do you want me to draw another paint horse, or do you want me to draw a different animal? We can practice another animal if anyone who's drawing along is tired of drawing them. And I don't remember, did I show the warm-ups from last time? Amaze, do you remember? Did I show the spaceships and stuff? I think I did show your spaceships, but I don't remember if I did. Let me know. Because if I didn't, I want to do it this time for sure. Let me find another animal. I think I did. Okay, yeah, I think I did too. Yeah, if anybody wants to sketch along, do some warm-ups with me, feel free. You don't have to show them either. Plenty of people don't show them and they just practice on their own, which is fine. I just want to encourage you, if you need the accountability to actually draw things, I will be your accountability. That is what this whole stream is for me. To make sure I actually do the thing. What I was using? Yeah. Okay. Let's draw another one. So we could do a bird. Birds are colorful. We're trying to think of like painted, colorful animals to do for World Art Day, since it is World Art Day. Did mine? Hold on, let me catch up. Get a massage seat pad that covers the back and bottom of the chair. Is that a thing? It's like, does it like vibrate or something? You just need to enter. Yeah, okay, I think I read that already. What flavor? Just request the same audit that the Pentagon gets. Oh boy, we'll just leave that there. Action panda. Yeah. Oh, pandas are painted. That's true. I didn't even think about painted pandas. Yeah, well, that's a good idea. Painted panda. Let's see. Panda. Do a red panda. Those are do a red panda or a big old giant panda? Which isn't it true that the red panda is the true panda and a panda bear is not actually a panda? Is that the right way? It's like actually a bear? I'm pretty sure that's how that goes. Okay, there's a panda we could do. Or if we want to do panda bear, we could do this one. Oh, that one's so much smaller. Why is this picture so small? I guess I just thought it would be bigger. Huh. Well, we'll make this red panda a little tinier. Don't need that. This is the minuscule panda, not the giant panda. Oh, a cow! That's true! A cow could be good and painted. That's a good idea, too. That's a good idea. Let's see. Cow. Spotted cow. Yeah, for sure. Wow, apparently spotted cow is a type of beverage. Did not know that. Ooh, this one's nice. These do look very pink. I think is it Hereford? No, Hereford's the brown and white one. I bet there's like a website I could go to with like cow breeds. Cow breeds. I know the Brahma, I know the Angus, and I know the Hereford, and that's about it. Ooh, pretty. We could do Ayrshire? That's a strange name. It does look very pink. Which cow do I want? This looks like a paint horse, but a cow. Just FYI. Why are all of these photos terrible? I may not be able to draw this cow. Just because there's no good pictures of it. Okay, how about dairy cow? They're always black and white. There's a lot more options. Okay, let's do. Aw, look at this little baby. So cute. Holstein. That's what they're called, is Holstein cows. That's right. Never heard this conspiracy. Wait, which conspiracy? I missed something. Straight pandemonium. Hey, Flatbob Records, how you doing? How you doing? I'm trying to find a nice cow picture. I think I found one. What do you guys feel about this cow? I feel like this is a good cow. This is a really good cow. I mean, the horn is messed up. Shoot, this cow's not as good as I thought it was. That's okay. We'll just draw in the horn. Something happened to that horn. It looks like the bud came off or it just didn't grow all the way. Weird. Anyway, she's a beaut. I love her markings. Lovely, lovely. Okay, so should we do a cow or a panda? What do you guys want to do? I'm going to take a screenshot of all of these and drop them in Discord, though, in case somebody else... That's a panda bear is not a panda. You're right. You're right. It is not. It is a bear. common misconception. I'm pretty sure the red panda is the only true panda, but feel free to correct me if you have more up-to-date information. Oh, sorry, that yogurt gave me a hiccup. And the hiccups are painful. We were going to do some colorful birds today, too, so I do want to do at least one colorful bird. You have a colorful bird. Why is it hard for me to say colorful bird? Colorful bird. If you have one that you'd like me to draw, let me know. Other than a peacock. I'm not really feeling... Whoa! What a wonderful world! Wait, what a wonderful place to art! Oh, I love your name. That's a great name. Thank you so much for that follow, by the way. Welcome to my stream. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for joining the team here. A panda, you think? Okay, a cow head on a panda body. Okay, a cow in a panda suit. Wow, you guys, this is way more than I don't think I can comprehend. All right, we're gonna do the red panda since that's technically the only panda, and then we'll save these black and white. I'll have a black and white kids showdown. I love the idea of a cow and red panda. Okay, well, we can do both. We're doing warm-up sketches. Are you an art person as well? Your name would imply that you are at very least an art appreciator. But if you have any work you'd like to share, as long as it's PG-13. This is a PG-13 family-friendly stream. But no. We're doing warm-up sketches, and if anyone sketches along, like I've already said a few times. Sorry to keep repeating myself. Feel free to show if you'd like. I'll show at the end of stream people who participate. And you don't have to draw what I'm drawing. You can draw whatever you want to draw. I just wanted to practice some painted animals for World Art Day. Because it's World Art Day. So if you haven't drawn in a long time, this is your sign. This is your sign, chat. Please draw today. Please celebrate World Art Day. I don't know how. That's why we're just doing warm-up sketches of artistic animals. I would draw an elephant, because they do paint, technically. But we're drawing elephants tomorrow, actually, for warm-ups, because it's Save the Elephants Day tomorrow. I like to do themed warm-ups, because sometimes I don't have ideas. So if I don't have something that I'm, like, wanting to draw, I like to look for obscure holidays and pick a theme based on that, which has been fun. Hey, Blue Skittle, how are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. My kids like to give me several animals to combine at once. Oh, it's so fun. If you have any pictures, I'd love to see. I'm big into creature design, so since you're presumably new around here, I do like to do a lot of critters. I'll do a little self-promo here. Feels weird. Don't love it, but I'm getting better. Because I feel like, especially on Twitch, people have no idea what you're about. Just kind of randomly hop into your streams. So we do first and third Wednesdays of every month, which actually this will be this Wednesday. We do Sea Slug Dragon Design Day in the evening, or the afternoon for me. And we take a sea slug. Sometimes I have chat help me pick if I'm being indecisive, which is a lot. And I'll make a little dragon based off of it. And then I also do other things that I will find an example of. I'm trying to get into book illustrations, so I do some I do a fair bit of painting and stuff, like digital art making. And I think here's one that we did recently. It's not finished yet, but here's the painting we worked on last week on Wednesday. It's kind of a sequel, like a companion piece to this other illustration. So I'm just gonna keep on scrolling to find, and eventually we'll see. Maybe. Maybe not. Don't know. Everybody posted so much art while I was gone. I was so sad that I missed being able to interact with everyone's artisticness. There it is. Oh, that was really fun. I'm just being lazy and pulling these off of my Discord. But anyway. So I'm trying to get into children's book illustrations. So I do digital illustrations most of the time on my big streams. But for these shorter warm-up streams, we just pick some reference pictures and sort of try to learn something from them. Yeah, so these are my latest portfolio pieces I'm putting into rotation to hopefully woo an agent or an agency or a publisher or an art director or somebody to give me a job. So that's my goal here. My day's going well, Blue. How's yours? How's yours? I just realized I may have lost my sunglasses. This is why I never take my sunglasses off, guys, because I lose them instantly. My day's going well, Blue. Yeah, we're just doing some sketching, a little bit of rambling. You know, that does happen occasionally around here. How is your art making going? Oh, Mandarin Duck. That's a good one. That's a really painted critter. Yeah, that's a really good one. Oh, it looks like there might be an ad. So sorry, guys, for any ads that you might be encountering. I do appreciate anyone who sticks it out through the ads. Let's see. Let me catch up on chat. I'll wait until the ad is over and then I'll scroll down and catch up on chat. I'm gonna finish this panda first. Okay, let's speed up the panda process. That looks like a cat, honestly. I don't know if I've ever drawn a red panda, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. If anyone is new to sketching, I always try to remind people who might be trying this for the first time, or just maybe haven't practiced a lot. Just want to get it out of the way now. You're not bad at art. I used to be an elementary school art teacher, and I'm very passionate about this topic. You're not bad at art. You just haven't practiced the skill set. So if you are new to drawing, and this is a skill that you have not developed yet, what you're really trying to do is train your observation eye. Like, drawing is not this innate magical ability that you're just born with, in my opinion. It's really something that's a craft that you hone over time. And it's a lot of sitting and practicing, right? So if you're new at this, that's the whole purpose of these warm-ups, is to just kind of teach and train your design eye to be good at observation, because once you're good at observation, you'll be able to pull from those things to do, you know, imaginative work. Like, this didn't just come out of the blue. I was able to draw this because I've spent a lot of time drawing bat wings or other types of wings, and I've learned what the anatomy of a wing is like, and you know, I've studied the way animal anatomy works, so I kind of know where the tail should go and where the arms should go and where the chest cavity should go. So that's the purpose of these warm-ups, is to kind of help you draw things that are real, so that when you do go to create things from your imagination, you have a creative bank account to pull from. Okay, so if you're new to this, don't be discouraged if it's not coming out the way you want. I will pull out my old drawings from when I was a kid and started doing studies to show you that, like, everybody starts from the same place. You know, it's just some of us don't stop drawing when we're kids, and some of us do, and that's going to create that skill divide. But it's, I don't know. Anyway, that's my little very short insistence there. But let me catch up on chat really fast, and then we'll talk more about how to draw from reference. The main thing I always tell people, though, is to just try to look at what you're drawing more than you're looking. Or excuse me, other way around. Try to look at what you're looking at more than you're drawing. Like, if I'm only looking down here and just like, oh, I think this is where the foot goes, and I think that's where this is, and I think that's how this paw is. Like, obviously I can look at that and be like, oh, that's not right at all. Like, this is called a schema. A schema is like what you think something looks like, or like your natural pattern of drawing, and then training your observation eye will improve your schema. So like, once I learn red panda anatomy, I'll be able to actually, I might not need pictures as often, but because I haven't drawn a lot of red pandas, I don't actually know. I'm way more familiar with cat anatomy for these small mammals than like these little pandas. So anyway, little teaching moment there. I'm gonna pause though and catch up on chat. Just wanted to add some little eyeballs first. Maybe not crazy guys though. Okay, let me catch up. I'm behind. My kid, yeah, oh yeah, I want to see those if you have any. And by the way, just so you know, Wonderful World, or Wonderful Place, sorry. I'm singing that song in my head when I read your name. I do keep this family-friendly, like kid-friendly, family-safe work stream. Like, I'm not ever going to be talking about, and I try not to show things on stream that are not going to be like PG. So I do have some parents that watch or like let their kids watch my streams, and I know they draw along with me, and I've seen some of their drawings and they're great. And so I just want to make sure that this space is always okay for kids. So if you ever want to draw along with your kids, you're more than welcome. No pressure, but just so you know, that is a thing you can find here. Let's see. Yeah, my day is going pretty well. Yeah. A mandarin duck, I'm adding that to the list. Fronty, thank you for the recommendation. Oh, thanks Raga for posting that schedule. My channel is literally still being set up, but I'll have a folder of sketches and stuff on there eventually. Nice. Are you trying to get into streaming? I'd love to see some of your work if you have anything. We have a lot of, actually quite a few beginning streamers in my Discord if you need help or want to meet some people. Sometimes streaming can, like when I first started streaming, I still remember how awkward it was the first like few streams. It's just like you and no one. And it's really uncomfortable and you're just like, oh, I'm bad at this, I should stop. I actually did stop for quite a few months after that. I was very easily discouraged. And it's hard. So if you want to meet some folks, you're welcome to join the Discord. There's quite a few artists in there, a lot of streamers, a lot of nerds, some writers. We have a pretty good group. It's very chill place. I've been very fortunate to have a very drama-free group of people around me in my little online space over there. So yeah, if that sounds good to you, feel free, but no pressure. I also know that like everyone and their mom has a Discord and it can be overwhelming, so. However you decide to get involved with Twitch community, I'm excited for you because I feel like Art Twitch is one of the most encouraging and like supportive art social medias that I've been on. And I think anybody who is considering streaming should just do it. Because I really do wish I would have stuck with it and actually not been afraid of socializing on the internet and gotten more involved back when I started streaming in like 2017 or whatever. But, anyway, can't go back, but that's okay. Doing it now, trying to meet people. People are great. Oh, and speaking of great people, we have a streamer I met recently here on Twitch, Blue Skittle, is in chat. If you aren't following Blue Skittle, guys, you should go do that. Okay, we have a mallard duck. I'm gonna write these down so I can just find them. Got mallard, duck. We're looking for colorful birds, other than peacocks. I feel like they always get like, this is a colorful bird, but there's other good ones out there. Rusted roller. I think I've actually drawn one of those before and they are really colorful. Now you owe 40 cents? Wait, why? Oh, because of the ads. Gonna walk the doggo? Yeah, go walk the doggo. Don't forget the baggies. Yeah, right. Do you think they ever describe gnat body structure, such as anatomy? Okay, Pigeon, if you're not already following science streams, you have to... I might steal that joke and tell him. So there's another great side of Twitch I've discovered recently, which is like education and science Twitch. Really cool communities there. And there's a guy who's like literally he does a lot of insect research. Oh, Mandarin. Okay, thank you. Mandarin. There we go. You should follow science streams. I will probably steal your pun though. Yeah, he looks at stuff under the microscope on stream, live, takes questions live. All the science and education streamers do stuff like that. Like it's just this very interactive way to learn about stuff. I'm like addicted. It's pretty much like instead of listening to podcasts now, I just turn on like science Twitch. Or like any kind of education Twitch. There's a guy on here who teaches math and like that helps people with their math homework. There's so many cool like college professors just offering free lectures and like discussions and learning, and I don't know. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. Oh, I have to stretch. Skittle wants me to stretch. Okay. I will be stealing that. I'm here to learn about some anatomy. I mean, his whole stream is science stream. It's like, here, I'll just give it a shout out. Science streams. I think it's streams. I think it's plural. Let's see if I did this right. Shout out failed. Try again. Why did it fail? Oh, because I spelled streams wrong like a dummy. Alright, let's try that again. Don't look at that. Science. Streams. There we go. Try that. Yeah. I did a Twitch, guys. I'm learning. But if anyone is into science, you should definitely Definitely check out his stuff. It's good. Plus, he's just really nice. It's him and his wife, and they call themselves the stream team. It's him, his wife, and their little baby, but it's mostly him and his wife. And I feel like he does a lot of the streaming most of the time. But she's usually on there with him a few nights a week. They're really nice people. And ooh, sorry, I think you're abusing it. Where I'm being on topic. You're right, I am squirreling a little bit. That is the stream, you know? It's rambles and art. It's both. I'm just proud of myself that I didn't get ramble alerted when taxes came up, okay? Let's see. I don't stream much myself yet. Oh, hydrate, thank you. Strams. I only use it for the jump scare. I did jump a little. I think I might get better over time with some of these. Oh, sorry. I should probably not drink this right next to the microphone so you guys have to like listen to me drinking. That water tastes weird. I wonder what happened. Okay, let's color this panda. You are on a D&D stream. That's right. I forgot you did that. How's that going, by the way? Can you remind me what the name of it is? You're on the stream, so it's just like you're one of the people on there, right? Let's see. Cookie Narwhal. Oh my gosh, I love your name. Cookie Narwhale. I'm sorry. It's an adorable name. Every time I see it, I'm like so happy. I just want to draw a Cookie Narwhal. Maybe I'll end the stream on that. Let's see. Casey's shark again, yes. Always. Always. Yeah. Look, Darth, as long as it keeps you happy. How did dinner come out? Did you finish dinner? More importantly. And are you sending me some? Sounds great. A lot of fun, good group. Arcanorama. There it is. Is that their stream name? You guys go check out Arcanorama. And hang out with our friend Pigeon over here. A friend of mine that I've known for quite some time, actually. Back in old Tejas. How is Texas these days? Is it super hot yet? I have a joke that's not really a joke. That I tell people when they ask me about what I miss about Texas. I'm like, look, the food is excellent, the people are excellent. I miss a lot of things about Texas, but the weather is not one of the things that I miss. It is terrible. I should point out that it's not particularly good alert. I kind of assume on the gaming side of Twitch that that's pretty rare, so no worries there. I think most people who've been on Twitch for more than 10 seconds are like, oh yeah, the gaming side. For adults. Definitely for adults. But that's okay. Doesn't mean we can't check it out, you know? See what you're up to. I'm sure it's a good time. I love these like reds that are in this, and I'm not sure why I'm unable to capture them correctly. Oh my gosh, you guys. You know what I did? Oh. I'm so bad at layers all the time. I put this on the multiply layer. I was like, why are these colors not the same? What the heck? Why is this wrong? And it's wrong because I'm on the wrong layer. And it's multiply. It needs to be a normal layer. Look how bright the colors actually are. I was like, why? It's like, I'm pretty sure I'm selecting the brightest pixels here. Like, what is the problem? Okay. Now that it's on the right layer, let's continue. Ridiculous. There it goes. Just trying to get that nice shade. My panda looks like a badger with a long tail. I'm displeased. Although I do kind of want to keep it like this dark red color, actually. This makes me want to watch Turning Red. Which for some reason was controversial, and I don't really understand why, but I think it's adorable, and I think everyone should watch it. Make your own decision. It's really, there's nothing bad in that movie. It's very, very sweet coming of age story for girls, but like, anyway. Super cute. And the panda design is fun. I like the panda Sona idea. It's cute. You're not on Twitch yet, but you will be soon. Okay, good. It is hot. It's not hot yet. Okay. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's the rest of my thing that I tell people is like I miss the food and the people. I don't miss the weather. And I also don't visit between May and October. Like those are just not safe times to be in Texas. And I for the most part, grew up there. Like I dealt with it, and I'm sure I could deal with it again. I mean, to be clear, dealing with it in Texas is just running from one air-conditioned building to another for like 6 months out of the year. So, yeah. It's not the best. You don't miss that at all. Yeah, see, you know. How can you tell it's summer in Ireland? This feels like a joke, but I'm gonna try and answer. You can tell it's summer in Ireland when... Actually, maybe you can't. Isn't it like pretty temperate all year round? Is it like slightly less rainy? Or slightly more rainy? I don't know. How can you tell it's summer in Ireland? The rain is warmer. Okay. There it is. I was like, yeah, it's pretty much the same, isn't it? I've been to Ireland. Did I tell you that? I think I did. Beautiful place. Holy cow. Everyone should visit. It really wasn't too rainy when I was there. We had some days of partial sun. It was good. I actually kind of like this panda not going like totally to this black color. I think I might stick with this reddish. It's just kind of nice to look at. Maybe I'll do like a slight purpley. So I am seeing some like purples in here, so maybe I'll throw in a little bit of purple. We are celebrating color today, guys. You know, so play with color a bit. If you are working digitally, don't be afraid. Try something new. That's too purple. I do not like that. That's a bad try. Try something new and do it better than me. Don't try like that. I drew that eyeball in the wrong place, but that's okay. Let's add a little bit of a... until we get a Rocky style still. I don't know what that is. What are you talking about? AC is the order of the day for Texas summers. Is this like a game reference? Sorry. Yes. Yeah. AC is, you literally can't live without it. I didn't even know cars and houses came without built-in air conditioning until I moved to Colorado. It's like, wait, what? What do you do when you just die? And I was like, oh, it's not as humid here and it doesn't get as hot. Or definitely for as long. I think on average every year I have to use the AC, like the window unit in my apartment, like maybe like 2 days of summer, and that's it. Like we really don't turn them on that often. Okay, red panda. Let's see. All right, we have our bird types here. Mandarin duck. Let's look that up. Maybe I'll do a quick painty sketch of the panda and the cow. Hold on. Let's do a quick painty sketch. Perhaps one day you will return to Colorado. Yeah? It's expensive here. I'm thinking about leaving. We'll see. I don't want to. I have been thinking about leaving for a few years, but I just I like being outside so much. And I hate being outside in the South. It's just not as much fun. Like, I'll be outside, but I won't, like, enjoy it as much. And I'm super spoiled now. It's just so much more pleasant here to be outdoors. If I was just gonna be inside all the time, I feel like I could just choose a cheaper place to live and be inside and visit. But maybe that'll come for me one day. But for now, I'm enjoying, like, you know, like I went paddleboarding yesterday and it was beautiful and great. And I just don't feel like I would have as much fun doing that elsewhere. Because there's no bugs here also. It's pretty easy living as far as the climate goes here in Colorado. The housing prices are not easy living. The housing prices are terrible. Go. Little panda. Paint only panda right there. Let's do a paint only cow. Cackle's the second most expensive cost of living in any country globally. Cackles? What's that? Is that like slang for Ireland? It's temperate. It rains constantly. It's small temperature range. Very little rain. Yeah. Tectonic plates. That's true because you're on the island. Yeah. It's got really enough people, but it's green. I like the green though. I mean, maybe it becomes a bit much. Like maybe you get tired of it eventually. I don't know. Speaking as somebody who currently lives in a desert, granted a high desert, so it's not hot. But still, it would be nice to see something other than brown every once in a while. It's just always brown. Like even right now, it's relatively brown. Ireland is up there as one of the most expensive. Okay. Well, we got a stretch. It's anti-carpal tunnel stretch time, guys. Hold on. If you would like to also not get carpal tunnel, you can join me in the apparently a really good carpal tunnel stretch that a physical therapist told me to do. So I do it. No carpal tunnel yet. Rev the motorcycle. Okay. Good stretch. Also, I should probably actually stretch. Okay. then we'll do a bird, and then I'm probably gonna have to head off. Already almost noon. I did not realize it was that late, so it went a little bit long today. That's okay. Had good company, got distracted. That's kind of how it goes. But I'll be on again later today at 4. So we will be doing a sea slug dragon, which will be great. I'm excited. Gotta plot my sea slugs. Sea slugs. Look at this painty cow. Looking in the white spots here. They're so good. Look at this very deep. I love noticing stuff like this about animals. Why is I want to put you on the top there? No. I want to put you there. Yeah. I want to put you down here. Oh no. Apparently I raised something there. Anyway, I like noticing things like this. Hold on, I want to make it a better color. Like, look at this intense chest cavity. This is like the most square animal. I love it. It's great, and it helps with, like, if you are trying to draw something, to be able to see distinctions like that. Like, be like, oh, there's like this really heavy. Like, here's the shoulder, but we've got this really heavy, like, sternum. Like, I'm actually not sure if that's skin or if that. I think it might partially be skin, but it just hangs so low, and it makes such a box. Like, here's your cow, just add the details, right? Anyway, it's fun to look at. That's how you know my hand was acting up and needed a how did I know? Amaze, are you having hand issues? You're not having, like, here, stretch. Let's do it. I have my Streamlabs bot. It's set to do that every 30 minutes. So I should be, as long as I don't miss it in chat. My theory is, like, if I do a little short hand stretch every 30 minutes, that should be enough. Should keep me okay. Honestly, I've only noticed a little bit of numbness in these fingers, and I only notice it when I've been on my phone too long, like at night, because I'm holding my hands like this, and I'm, like, looking at my phone. And if I'm in this pose too long, like, my pinkies will get numb, and I'm like, okay. Like, something is getting pinched. It's not carpal tunnel, it's the other one. Is it cubital tunnel? Or is it it's like tennis elbow or something, which is funny, because I don't play tennis. Anyway. But I haven't had carpal tunnel issues. It doesn't hurt or anything. It's just like, it's like that position like pinches a nerve somewhere, I think. And it's also a good sign for me. It's like, all right, spent too much time on my phone, time to go to bed. Get off your phone. Ulnar nerve, that's the one. Yeah. I hope it's not a sign of something bad happening, because I've never had it before until this year. So, I mean, something has definitely changed. I don't know if it's my posture? Partly be my posture. I'm trying really hard to keep my shoulders back. I have a lot of friends who are getting, like, a neck hump. It's a lot of technology use situation. So I'm trying really hard to avoid that. If anyone has tips, I need to get back to the gym and do my, like, need to strengthen your hands with grippers. Oh, maybe I'll get one of those. Like a stress ball? Could I do a stress ball? It's like sitting on the toilet, too. Wait. Hold on. Are you telling me that people sit on the toilet so long that they go numb? Is that a thing? Are you joking? Is that a thing? I've never heard of that. I don't sit that long in the bathroom, I guess. That's really funny. Well, there you go. Don't sit on the potty too long, guys. I had no idea that was a thing. I have heard that people, like, sit there and read and stuff, and that's always been kind of weird to me. I'm like, I don't plan on spending that much time in here. Like, why? Why are you, like, why? I don't... Yeah. It's weird. It's a thing, cutting off this sciatica nerve. What? Wait. I've fallen asleep on a toilet, it was closed. Okay. I feel like there's a story behind that, though, probably. Like, it probably wasn't just that it was comfy. Perhaps you had, maybe you were a little overtired, or like had partook of certain exhausting activities. That's funny. I have never, no. Yeah. I remember the first time someone told me, I worked at a cake shop in college, and the first time somebody told me that they like have a bathroom book, like there's a book that just like lives in their bathroom, and then that's the book they read. And I was just like, wait, you read in the bath, like you read in the bathroom? Like it blew my mind. Oh, there's an ad break. Well, whoever's stuck in the ad, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately for you, you don't have to listen to my rant about bathroom books and how gross they are. Couldn't and still kind of can't wrap my head around that one. It was a house party. Yeah, I figured it was something like that. I once woke up to go to the toilet, and I was so sleepy. I woke up, I knocked on the toilet. Oh no! Your mom knocked on the door to wake you up. That's kind of funny. I've never fallen asleep in the toilet. It's just not that comfy. I just went to the bathroom, sat down, you were out cold. That's really funny. You know where I want to take a sit down? Toilet. Not really. That's funny. Yeah, I didn't lead a very exciting life, I guess. I just don't have a lot of bathroom activities other than the norm. Like the expected bathroom activities. Woken up in many showers. Really? You've woken up in a shower? That sounds dangerous. Alright, I'm doing this the wrong way. I'm giving in. I'm giving in to this. We're just gonna do it the way you should do it. You're too painty, cow. I want to draw a burb. Only once was a house party, other times I couldn't even tell you. Oh gosh. Dozed off in showers. Wow. I don't know how you sleep standing up. That seems like a cow skill right there. Horses do it too, I think. I don't think I would be capable. This is getting a little sketchy and silly. I want to move on to the bird, I think, in a sec. We've done enough mammals today. Probably would have helped if I'd actually sketched these first, but I didn't feel like it, and now I'm paying for that. These look bad. Impressionistic cow. There you go, cow. Have your feet. You're like a giraffe. Yeah, that's true. I guess giraffes do that too, huh? Cow! Moo!
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight
Mandarin duck or lilac-breasted roller. Ooh, that is a colorful bird. Oh yes, I have drawn one of these before, a long time ago. Yeah, these are really colorful. Holy cute. What was the other one? There was another one someone told me to look at. Shoot, I don't know. I feel like they're both super colorful. I do like the little stripy patterns on the mallard or on the duck. So I think I might. Although that's pretty complex. Guys, look at this duck. Look at this duck. Just admire it for a second. Look at this. This bird. It's crazy. This is called a mandarin duck. Oh, this one's pretty. Oh, I want to draw this one. Yeah, we'll draw this one. Look at it. Yes, there's so much going on. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a mandarin duck. Or if I have, it's been so long that I've forgotten. I'll only do this one. I'm gonna make it quick, but I do like those colors a lot. And the stripy patterns are fun. Okay, we are gonna sketch this one though. I don't think I could get by with just painting. What's on this layer? Who knows? Nothing apparently. Let's draw on that layer. Since there's nothing there, we're gonna validate this layer. Classic font. Yeah, it does. It really does. It's such a beautiful photograph. I don't know who took this picture. Really well done, though. Okay. Duck. Quick sketch of duck. I've got to go do other things today, and I don't want to spend too much longer. Although it's been great to warm up. Oh, and I need to show anyone who did any warm-up sketches. Don't forget to drop those in Discord if you want me to show them. If not, that's fine. I know Amaze did a couple, so I will definitely be showing those. But if anyone else has some, even if you drew something that was not related to what I was drawing, it's okay. I'd be happy to show it off for you. Sorry. Still hungry over here. You love these ducks? Have you seen them before? I've never heard of them. I'm just uncultured. Oh, sound. There was a sound. What was that sound? Did you guys hear that? Anyone recognize that alert? I have no idea where it came from. Is that a Twitch thing? I have no idea. Mystery alert sound. Didn't recognize the sound. Thank you. Yeah, I have no idea. You've heard it, but you don't know what it is either. Okay, I've never heard that notification before. I just don't know what that was. Huh. Okay. Well, mystery. I didn't get a pop-up. You guys can't hear like that tapping, can you? There's like a my speaker has to charge every once in a while. When I plug it in, it does this weird like clicking tapping, but I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who hears that. But if it is showing up on stream, please let me know and I'll unplug it. Maybe it was my speaker. Maybe it's like done charging. I wonder if that's it. You don't hear the tapping. Okay, good. Well, that's good. It is kind of annoying. I've never heard that beep though. I don't know what that was. I'll dig around in a minute. Okay, this is like chaos feathering. So if anyone's looking at this, like this is too complex, I don't even know what I'm looking at. I highly recommend going back and watching. You can watch mine, you can watch someone else's, but go study some wing anatomy and learn about the different types of feathers and where they sit. So even though there's a lot going on, these feathers are really uniquely shaped. I think I kind of know what I'm looking at here. I could be wrong. I can always be wrong. But I think these are the back feathers right here. So these are sitting along the back and they're kind of overlapping the wings. These are the coverlets right here. We've got our secondaries and our big orange primary feathers. And the reason they're kind of fluffed around is because this bird appears to be either preening or maybe nestling its head peak just in. I think it's preening. Oh, actually, you know what? No, these are primaries. These are secondaries. So these birds have really interesting secondaries. Wow. I'm going to look at a wing of an mallard actually. I'm going to turn back. What is that yellow feather? Where is that coming from? Oh, okay. So here's the dorsal view. So I was wrong. Here's the dorsal view of that wing. Those big orange feathers, those are actually like super long secondary feathers, it looks like. Or maybe they could be coming off the back. I need a better photo. What a cool animal. It's really hard to tell when they're all folded up. I'm gonna have to look at these later. Really interesting. It does help to kind of know where things are supposed to go, so that when you go to like color or draw something, you can do it somewhat correctly. Not always easy. Clearly, I'm not as well versed as I should be in this critter's wing types or feather types, because it looks like I just can't quite tell if that blue is a part of this or I think it's another feather. It's hard to tell which way to overlap. Interesting stuff though. Yeah, these are definitely the primary feathers right here. So that's so if we were to just draw the wing shape and ignore the crazy feathers, like that we don't know what they are, or that I don't know what they are, this is the wing shape right here. And then these feathers on top are coverlets covering up from the back and kind of the top part of the wing, like the shoulder. So like this is the shoulder of the bird. If it had an elbow, it would be here. This is the wrist. And then it's got little finger bones, and then the feathers all kind of go in the direction of the finger bones. Interesting. Yeah, I want to look into this now. Oh, thank you. Thank you, wonderful place. I don't know if there was I was curious about your artwork, if you had any that you wanted to share. I don't know, I think there was an ad when I was asking about it. I am a big fan of creature designs. Oh my goodness! I was just peeking ahead into art chat. There's some great warm-up sketches in here. Holy cow. I'm so excited to show them. Okay, we'll show those in just a second. I'm going to slap some color on this bird. But feel free if anyone has warm-up sketches to share, even if they're not these pictures. I'd love to see them. Let's see. Ducky time. What program are you using? I am using Krita. I'm using Krita. After much badgering, yeah. Amaze is doing a little tap dance over there. He's been trying to get me to use Krita for years. I did do my initial sketches this morning in Paint Tool Sai. Paint Tool Sai is actually, don't tell Maze, he knows, but it's actually my favorite sketch program. There's something about the way lines get handled in this program that I can't quite find a good emulation for. Krita is close, but Krita, it doesn't quite do, I don't know. It's hard to describe if you haven't used Paint Tool Sai. There's like this trailing effect you get with sketches and drawings in this program that you don't quite get in other programs, but Crit is still good. It's still good. It's just something about the tracking is different. Like as I'm doing this, it's like much slower than Sai was. And it's not, I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's just a feel thing. Anyway. Who suggested this bird? I don't remember. some color. I'm definitely going to color select here because I do not have time to figure this all out myself. Actually, let's do it this. We're going to cheat a little bit. This easy way. What I'm doing is making an outline. By the way, if anyone's like, why is this easy? This looks like tools. I'm just making a quick outline because it's a sketch, so I can't. The line art's not closed. But if I outline and use color, that's kind of a way to track paint, as it were. I can do this. Of course, I don't know the shortcuts on this program as well. Convert selection, and now we can just fill it all in, so there's no little gaps. And now that I've done that, I can select the pixels. It's one of the joys of digital painting, right? Select the pixels, and now when I go to color stuff, I can just stay inside the lines that I just made, and I don't have to worry about getting outside them. It's almost like doing a masking, like with masking tape in art, to keep the paint from getting on certain parts. Except it's just way faster. I believe it's the same concept. Oh, I love all the colors already. I know I'm not going to have time to do all of the colors I'm seeing. Actually, I don't think I did enough here. Ooh! Oh gosh! New flesh available, thank you. That was scary. Appreciate it. I was so focused on these colors. I was not ready for your enthusiasm to join the little team here. Thanks for stopping in. No, don't apologize. It's half the fun. The reason I have my volume turned up is because I miss alerts otherwise, so I have to keep it kind of high. It's also so that my microphone doesn't pick up on my speaker. It's just kind of the way it runs around here. Don't worry. You're in good company. We have a jump scare. If you want to claim the jump scare, you can exclamation point jump scare. There's some people in this room, I won't name any names, but tend to like the jump scare more than others. Raga got it, yeah. See, you're not the first one. I have been jump scared 31 times, and that's honestly probably a low estimate, so you're good. How are you doing? Thanks for popping in. How's your day going? Are you an artiste as well? Or just an art connoisseur? I'm doing colorful or painted looking animals today for, oh, I forgot that was still there. For World Art Day. It's World Art Day today. So we're doing warm-up sketches from reference images of colorful or painted looking animals. So I didn't try very hard on the cow. I'm sorry for any cow fans out there. But this is a mandarin duck someone recommended in chat, and it's beautiful. So I thought I would give it a little paint before I head off today. I don't think I've ever heard of these ducks before, or if I have, I've forgotten. So I just, wow, like the whole spectrum is here, you know? So cool. Slide that toward the red end of the slider there. Move it over a little bit, and now I get like more of a pinkish purple. I'm gonna do that one more time to get that kind of reddish color down here. And there you go, you have a gradient. Slide back a little ways for pink. Lighten it up on this side a bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Amaze, your program has frozen. Okay. Don't know what that was about. There we go. Okay, that was weird. I feel like that's happened a lot with, I don't know if it's the programs or if it's this computer or like what is going on. I never used to have freezing issues though, like as often as I've had them since building this new rig. I need to check my graphics card again. Not fun. Like just, look at this, it's like greens and blues and all kinds of cool stuff. socials if anyone needs them. I'm gonna be staying on. I'm gonna finish this, so I'll be on for a few more minutes. But I am gonna be looking around for someone to raid here in a bit. Work safe stream, art stream preferably. Sometimes I'll raid into the educational side of Twitch. Used to be a teacher, so I'm a little biased towards that on occasion. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it pretty family friendly, PG-13, that good stuff. So, and as always, if anyone has suggestions on streams that fit that category, let me know, because it's something I'm always looking for. Hard to find. I will vet them first, so I usually don't. I try not to raid into somebody who I'm not familiar with, just to, keep with the theme. But if anyone has a suggestion, please let me know. Looking for good, wholesome, chill stream vibes. I do see a couple of people who fall into that category that I would probably consider. Let's raid targets here in a second. Oh, look at this animal. This is so crazy. How have I never heard of this before? I like these stripy feathers. Like that white belly. Like, this is clearly a mate attracting effort here. Like critters that are this colorful, it's going to be for one purpose, but it's yeah, it's so cool. Okay, bird. You are somewhat colored. I don't have time to get into all that minutia here. I really want to. I'm tempted to. I got stuff to do today, unfortunately, that is not including just painting the stuff the whole day. But it's gorgeous, and thank you for whoever recommended it. I can't remember who it was in chat, I apologize. But it was a good choice. I appreciate it. Man, even the feet are multicolored. Like pink on the back, yellow on the front. Craziness. Alright, real quick, let's look at who did some warm-up sketches today. There's already some really great artwork in the warm-up chat, warm-up art section of Discord, basically. So if anybody wants to pop in there, I'll drop the link back in chat really fast. If you have been doing some warm-up sketches this morning, even if they're unrelated to what I'm doing, feel free to drop them in there, and I'm gonna show them on stream. Let's see. Okay, we have first up Amaze, our lovely mod Amaze, with our lovely Picasso horse drawing. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I think you did a great job with the movement here. Like, this is probably one of your, in my opinion, one of your strongest animal drawings that I've seen. The proportions are excellent. I feel the movement. I think you captured the movement better than I did for sure. Yeah, everything's great. This is an awesome drawing, honestly. I think you should be proud of it. No, none of that, Amaze. I think this is a good one. And oh, here you did another horse one. This is a good one too. And especially this picture, which, by the way, to see the picture that we worked from this one, this is an awkward photo. Like, if you zoom in, this is a very thin animal, number one, but it's made to look more thin by the fact that the angle of the photograph's taken at. It's just an awkward angle for a picture. So I think you did a great job using a very bad reference image to make a very nice drawing. So well done. Picasso was the one you hated the least. Aww. And then your little red panda. I can also just scroll. I guess I could just, instead of opening up the images individually, hold on, let me just scroll on Discord. There we go. So here's the warm-up art. If anyone has art they want to drop in there. Cool red panda, so cute. So cute. And then Beats. Beats is a newer friend of the stream. Beats, I don't know if I've ever seen your art before, but this is gorgeous. I don't know if you're still in here. the beats, thank you for sharing. That looks amazing. I love the brush strokes that you kept in there. I'm really curious what program you were in. Is this Rebel? I don't know what this is. Yeah, really nice. Really nicely done. Well done. Well done. I love them. They all get hearts and thumbs ups. And thanks for participating, guys. You're a lurker. Hey, no worries. Clip Studio. Okay, excellent. It looks awesome, Beats. Do you stream? I feel like you're kind of new to the scene here. Let's see if Beats. Nope, Beats does not stream. Beats, you should stream. I'm gonna pressure everybody into being an art streamer. That looks great. You did a great job, and thanks for lurking. You know, I love my lurkers. Thank you for anybody who has ever lurked on my stream, or just like followed and run, or raid and run. Like any of that stuff is so good. I really like this maze. You did a great job. And then if anyone missed it, a maze is also good at spaceships. And then this is Rock. I'm pretty sure I showed this last time, but just in case, I wanted to show these in case I missed them. Also a brand new art streamer. Rock Paper Water, I think is his name. Really, really nice drawings. Like, look at these. They're so pretty. I love all of it. So we're gonna skip. That's just mine, so we're skipping that. You guys already had to watch me draw those. These are awesome. These are awesome. So thank you guys for drawing with me today. If you did draw something and you wanted to share it and didn't make it in time for the end of stream, I can always share it next time. I'm trying to get better about doing that because I think it's fun to see what everyone's up to. But yeah, here's what we did today. We we studied some colorful, painty-looking creatures for World Art Day. So happy World Art Day, everybody. So glad to have you with us. Thanks for putting up with me and my rambles. I think we'll go out on the horse and the duck and this weird cow. We'll just do that. We'll go out on these because, you know, just weird cow face is weird. Yeah, great to have you, Beats. Thanks for sharing your work. I'm gonna go find a chill art streamer to raid into. Oh wait, my big face is in the way of the duck. Here we go. You guys have to see the duck. Maybe we'll just show the duck. Anyway, let's go find a chill art streamer to raid into. Only been digital painting for the beginning of the year. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, really, Beats? Wait, you just started digital painting, but you've painted before. Because this feels like somebody who has done a lot of painting to me. I'd love to know more about your work. Feel free to drop more work in the Discord. It's great to have you in there. And yeah, I look forward to seeing more stuff from you. And if anyone does join the Discord, there is like an introductions channel. Feel free to drop like social media links. We have a stream channel where you can post your streams if you are a streamer. I always try to put a role for anyone who I catch who is a streamer in there so that people can see when you're live. You have streamer mode enabled, that way they can watch you on Discord. So do drop your streams in there too, guys, if you do decide to stream. I'd love to promote you. But yeah, let's go find a raid target. I had my eye on Jay Stiller is on. Oh man, I haven't been on one of his streams in a while. I feel like I missed them all this month. We should raid Jay. Jay's good, people. He does amazing landscape work. Just amazing work in general. Looks like he just got started too, so I don't have to worry about raiding into him and then him being done suddenly. So let's go ahead and I get back to my stream thing. I'm so bad at Twitch, you guys. I apologize. Thank you for is there an ad right now? Oh my gosh, are you serious? Is there an ad? Someone tell me, is there an ad? Holy cow. Okay, I'll wait till this ad breaks over. I'm not even sure if this ad break is real. I have not since I was about 15. No way. Are you serious? Well, you know what, Beats? Happy World Art Day. I am so honored that you would paint with us as you're just getting back into your art journey on World Art Day. That's awesome. Well, I think you're doing great, and I'm looking forward to seeing more stuff from you, honestly. Yeah. Mom's a painter, so I guess I've osmosised it. Maybe. I mean, there's definitely something to be said for, like, the influences you have around you and how you are geared to be interested in art, but that's all skill that you've practiced, you know? It's all latent there in your brain. So good on you for getting back into it. I'm waiting for this ad break to end. I have no idea if anyone's actually in an ad, but it's saying that there's an ad. So I'm just gonna assume that there is one. And we're gonna raid into Jay Stiller. So I'll get that raid started. If you're not already following Jay Stiller, you should be. He's a good person. and he's a great artist. And I don't like the way that they have the raid thing set up now. This is confusing. Anyway, I'm sure I'll get used to it. We're gonna go ahead and raid Jay Stiller, guys. So if you don't mind hanging out for just a few seconds, we'll go say hi to him. He's a great artist. You should all definitely follow. He does a lot of amazing landscapes, environments, that kind of thing. And if you like rambles with your art, he also does a lot of that. So you'll feel right at home. But thank you guys for being here today with me this morning. Have not woken up. I'll be back this afternoon. I'll be back in like 4 hours. So if anyone's around in 4 hours, I'll be drawing sea slug dragons later today. That's what's on the docket. So first and third Wednesday, we do sea slug dragons. I will take a sea slug like this, turn it into a dragon somehow. So that's always the fun part, is the how. If you want to come back for that, that'll be at 4 p.m. Mountain Time. So 5 p.m. Central, I think. And we'll be doing that later. But for now, let's go say hi to Jay and see what's up with him. So I'll catch you over there, hopefully. Have a good one, guys. Bye.